سبحان الله والحمد لله ولا إله إلا الله سبحان الله والحمد لله ولا إله إلا الله سبحان الله والحمد لله ولا إله إلا الله.
My day starts with science. I take the 7th graders and it's like science again, the 8th graders, and so I teach science and Islamic studies, but there is something else now which is like the science fair. So I get to see the students and work with the students, lunch times, especially now it's heating up. Next week is the finals. And sometimes also I meet with the students not only for science fair, I meet with them, I like to socialize with them. That's also sometimes during in recess time, lunch time, after school, plan for activities like science field day. So it's a busy, nice day.
We run the PTA of the Islamic school, and basically to assist the teachers, the staff, students. If there is a teacher absent, we'll fill in to if they have to monitor, or shortly if they can't find a sub, we'll sub in there briefly up until somebody comes, just to assist teachers and staff and students in whichever way we can.
I teach 3rd grade, and this is my classroom. I teach the core subjects, and that's math, science, social study, English, art, PE, and reading.
Some of my tasks include individual counseling of students. I work with students to improve their grades and their citizenship marks. I work in the classrooms directly with the students in workshops on various social skills. I do small group counseling, and I do a lot of coordination with the teachers and administration, or teachers and parents.
It's very rewarding working here. One of the most rewarding things is working with a staff that gives 150%. And you know that everything that they're doing is not because of what they're being paid. It's not because of what people will think of them, but you can just tell that people are doing it for the sake of Allah, and because of that, they're giving every day 150%.
I really like the fact that we're able to pray, on time and cooperate the regular subjects into from Islamic perspective as well. So for me as a teacher, at first it was kind of challenging because I'm just used to teaching it, but now I would have to kind of teach it from also Islamic perspective. So it made me go ahead and search more about it. Even helped me my own religion, get to know more.
One of the things I realized about my younger brothers who had attended the Islamic school prior to high school was that they had a level of sophistication, not only with their understanding in Islam, but also their scholastic understanding.
I also enjoy seeing the students who graduate from the school and they come back and talk about how much they feel proud about themselves being Muslim, and then seeing also the mistakes of other students, how excited they are to start some of them the MSA clubs or join MSA clubs.
The way I see it is that the school has definitely two elements: the Islamic environment of it, which is probably what attracts people from the community. But the other aspect, which is as important, is the academics part. And having structure for development and curriculum development and professional development is very important to touch on these academics. After some phase of infrastructure, we were able to get to a point where we thought we should apply now for accreditation, and that helped us also complying with the requirements of the application for WASC accreditation. There were some changes that also we had to do. And we are even expecting in the future, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, we got accredited for 3 years from the first time, which is alhamdulillah, by the grace of Allah, a good thing for the school. In addition, we also started investing more into the staff. Not just the teachers, but we had a counselor, which was a position that was very much needed. Previously, there were a number of discipline issues that start surfacing in the school, and having somebody dedicated to it was an important thing to do, I guess.
When I counsel my students or I speak with them, I can incorporate my own beliefs into how I give them the advice that they need to hear. I can bring in the stories of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and how he dealt with trials and tribulations, and I feel like sometimes that's very comforting for the child because they can relate and say, this is, my personal belief, and I can also relate to that.
Over the years, I've really come to have a very strong conviction and belief in the importance of students attending Islamic schools in general, and this Islamic school in particular.